The hidden power in your kitchen. Before you reach for your next cup of coffee, before you buy another expensive supplement, there's something sitting in your kitchen that might be more powerful than both. I started eating ginger every single day. By day 3, my digestion changed. By day 5, my energy felt completely different. But by the end of the week, something happened that nobody warned me about. Ginger isn't just a spice for flavor. It's one of the most biologically active roots on Earth. But here's the catch. If you're using it wrong, you could be irritating your body instead of helping it. Most people treat it like a garnish, but when you treat it like medicine, the results are startling. So what really happens when you eat ginger every day? Let's break it down day by day. The biology of ginger. Gingerols and shogalls. What makes ginger so powerful? It comes down to two specific compounds, gingerols and shogalls. These aren't just flavor chemicals, they are bioactive molecules that directly interact with your body's inflammation pathways. They influence how fast your stomach empties, they affect your blood circulation, and they even impact your blood sugar response. That warming sensation you feel when you eat ginger, that's not just a spicy taste. That is an actual physical response, increased circulation and thermogenic activation. But here's the key. Anything that stimulates your system can either optimize it or overwhelm it. Whether ginger becomes a superfood or a stomach irritant depends entirely on your dose. Day 1 to 2. The digestive acceleration. The first thing most people notice within the first 48 hours is their digestion. Ginger is a prokinetic agent, meaning it helps move food through the digestive tract. It increases saliva production and stimulates stomach acid. This helps your stomach empty faster, which, for many people, means a dramatic decrease in bloating and gas. Meals start to feel lighter. You don't get that heavy, sluggish feeling after eating. But for a small percentage of people, this is also where the warning signs appear. If your stomach lining is sensitive, you might feel a mild burning or even heartburn. This is your body's first signal that your dosage needs adjustment. Day 3 to 4. The circulatory shift. By day 3 and 4, the circulatory changes begin to take root. You may notice you feel physically warmer. Your hands and feet might feel less cold than usual. This happens because ginger helps improve blood flow by inhibiting certain enzymes that cause vessels to constrict. Better circulation means better oxygen delivery to your tissues, and better oxygen delivery translates to steadier energy throughout the day. But what most people don't realize is that improved circulation also means faster nutrient transport and faster waste removal. This sets the stage for the systemic cleanup that happens next. Day 5 to 6. The inflammation reset. This is where the gingerols really go to work on your inflammatory pathways. By day 5, many people report less stiffness in the morning and better joint mobility. If you work out, you might find that your recovery time is significantly shortened. At the same time, your blood sugar response may become more stable. You might notice that your usual 3 p.m. sugar cravings have weakened. This isn't magic, it's metabolic influence. Ginger helps your muscles take up glucose without needing as much insulin, preventing the dramatic energy crashes that lead to overeating. Day 7 and beyond. The payoff and the warning. By day 7, you reach the part most people never talk about. If your dose is correct, you feel a sense of internal lightness and steady focus. But if your dose has been too high, stomach irritation can start to build. Because ginger mildly affects blood clotting pathways, it creates a thinning effect that is excellent for circulation, but can be a risk for some. Ancient medicine always emphasized balance over intensity. By the end of the first week, you aren't just eating a root, you are modulating your internal chemistry. The goal is to find the Goldilocks zone, the amount that supports you without triggering the heat of irritation. The 5 biggest benefits backed by science. To recap, the 5 pillars of ginger's power are digestive acceleration, anti-inflammatory support, nausea reduction, circulatory enhancement, and blood sugar stabilization. But notice the word I keep using: support. Ginger is not a cure-all. It is a bio-optimizer. It helps the systems that are already functioning to work more efficiently. It doesn't override disease, but it creates a much stronger foundation for health. The danger zone. Who should be careful? Natural does not mean harmless. It means biologically active. You must be careful with daily ginger if you have a history of stomach ulcers or severe acid reflux, as it can be too stimulating. Because of its effect on blood flow, those taking blood thinners must consult a doctor. Additionally, if you have gallstones, ginger can stimulate bile production, which might cause complications. Always remember, respect the root. The proper protocol, the best way to take ginger. The ideal daily amount for most people is 1 to 2 grams of fresh ginger. Do not take large, raw chunks on an empty stomach. That is the fastest way to cause a mucosal burn. Instead, take it with meals. Ginger tea is the gentlest way to start, while ginger powder is far more concentrated and should be measured carefully. If you plan to use it long-term, consider cycling. Take it for 7 days, then take a 3-day break to allow your body to reset its sensitivity. Final verdict. Are you ready to start? Ginger is powerful. Daily use can support your digestion, your inflammation control, and your heart health. But power requires respect. Small amounts used consistently will always beat aggressive, massive doses that leave you with heartburn. The real secret to ginger isn't about adding more. It's about understanding how your specific body responds to the stimulus. If you want more science-backed breakdowns of everyday foods that secretly change your biology, hit that subscribe button right now. Most people are using these powerful tools every day without understanding what they're actually doing to their cells. Don't be one of them.